Alright, and welcome back. I actually didn't realize for this is why I'm gonna have to keep it in windowed mode like this, I hadn't started the recording again. So I just had a fight with some pirates here, saving a civilian ship. That would have been interesting for y'all. Took some damage. The civilians helped repair my ship after. A net loss, although more experience for the crew. Manning, let's see, Davian here gained more experience manning the weapons and doing repairs. Fen Manning, doing repairs. He hasn't really gained any experience on engines yet. Probably because I haven't managed to dodge much, is my guess. Anyways, everyone's full health. Ship's fully oxygenated. I had to vent some stuff because there was fires on the ship. Anyways, let's make a jump. Or you know what? No. It's time to improve, to harden the shields a little. They went down too easy before. Right, and this will allow me to either divert more power to shields or just have them be able to take more of a hit. Voila. That actually, let's start off with that. Deactivate the ion cannons and start with that. Boom. Nebula slows pursuit, but disrupts my sensors. That's right. Jump through the Nebula slow pursuit a little, I guess. That way I can hit all the Nebula systems and some of the stuff on the other side. You arrive in the Nebula and immediately receive a message from an unknown source. Prepare to be boarded. With the stack from the Nebula, there's no way to tell where they came from, but you hear shots fired on board the ship. Okay, great. That's the worst thing that can happen in a Nebula. It's usually Mantis Raiders. I don't need people in the pilots area. Should leave him here for a sec to shoot this guy. Anyways, crew to med bay. That's who have to make their stand. And let's start venting parts of the ship of oxygen. In fact, even where this guy is, because he's going to be out before it completely vents. Same. Oh. Boom. Yep, this is a strategy to vent the ship. Pretty sure if they destroy a module, it damages the hull. It's been a little while, but Are there two of them in there? Yeah. See the damage being done. They're sabotaging the hull. Alright, back to skirmish them again. These are just human raiders, thankfully not Mantis. rotate out the Engi. This other one could be healing. All right, both Engi there. Reoxygenate the ship quickly. This guy should be able to win without needing. Yeah. Focus the combat experience in him since he fights better. All right. Takes a while to reoxygenate the ship after venting so much of it like such, but I won. Let's save the stations. Then with enter as a hotkey, I can just send them back. This does take painfully long. I wish there was a way to fast forward. You're just sitting here waiting. There isn't a fast forward key, was there? I've forgotten so much about this game. Power, mind control. Nope. Let's not vent the ship again. Boom. Door shut. Jump. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at the small station is offering a deal. 2 missiles, which I don't yet have use for 3 drone parts. Sure. This makes me think of these nebulas of Orion a little bit with the ridiculous sci-fi space nebulas and slightly less of Interstellar Transport Company. I'll do videos of those again soon enough, by the way. This just gave me in the mood for it. You jump in the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Let's search the wreckage. It's dangerous for sure. Despite your caution, the lack of detection equipment allows debris to crash into your ship, damaging the hull. You salvage what you can and prepare to jump before anything worse happens. But yeah, worth it for 6 missiles. They can sell those potentially in a drone part and 13 scrap. Shoot. There's a breach in the hull. It's not just... Right, there's no breach in that room, so I'll share the oxygen between them. There's another hull breach somewhere. These rooms. Not this one. Or this. Or any of that. It's the second hull breach. Probably not there. Anyways. Great. So I'm certainly in the drone room. Or did I check there? That room? What the heck? Oh, I see. There's no more hull breaches. I just not powering the oxygen systems. Well, I can take power shields for that. I need power the engines anyways. Darn it. I want you to get back to their stations. That's right, because plasma storms make the reactors function at half capacity, as well as the Nebula effects here, sensors, on sensors. I like to wait till the engines are fully, the oxygen is fully recuperated before making jumps usually. Helps if something happens where you are forced to cash on your oxygen in the next system. With like, needing to not power the oxygen system to have energy for other things. Perhaps. Anyways. Terrestrial planet there. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. I could use the fuel, so intervene to defend. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Alright. Speaking of cashing in oxygen, about to do that right now. Ships get tougher, it becomes less useful to try and destroy them quicker, and more important to take down their weapons, because yeah, the ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. A fuel, drum part, and 11 scrap. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. You've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. More fuel, more drum parts, more scrap. Cool. The first system, it's important to get a lot of ship upgrades to make the rest of your campaign go smoother, if possible. Oh. Let's pause, but yeah, I don't even have the power for running the oxygen systems. Should probably upgrade the reactor a little bit. A couple reasons, including the next time I'm in Nebula. Alright, fire can seriously mess up a ship. So let's actually improve blast doors as well. Another jump. Scan show remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you. Stay out of this. You'll be next. Concentrate fire on